Hey, so I figured it was time to do another video, because I'm really behind on it. Um, so currently I am 5 months and a couple weeks on testosterone. Um, it's been going pretty good. I, uh, I feel, um, I feel a lot better than I normally do. Um, but it's not different. It's like, I'm used to being this comfortable and this happy, I guess. So it's like I'm feeling regular since I started transitioning. Um, okay, so I guess I'll start with changes physically. Um, my body's starting, the weight's starting to move. My pants are definitely feeling different. Like my ass. They're like baggy in places that normally aren't baggy, like my ass, which is great. My stomach's, like, it's mostly going to like my stomach area, which is fine because I'm like losing weight. I've been trying to eat better. I work overnight, so I've been packing and my job's pretty physical, so I make my own protein box and just eat that. And I've been drinking a lot more water, like a whole lot more water, and that's actually helped a lot. Like, I'm almost off my acid reflux medicine. Uh, so that's awesome. Starting to get facial hair. My mustache is going in pretty good. Can't really see it that well on camera, but it's looking pretty good. I'm getting hair here and here. That's it. I have a pimple there, which I'm not used to yet. Anyway, I'm getting hair here and here, and it's like here, but it's not going in the middle. But it took my brother a really long time to grow facial hair, so maybe a little different. I don't know. My voice is deep. It's really deep, a lot deeper than it was. I don't know if it's gonna get deeper, but I'm definitely more strangers. I'm passing pretty regularly now, unless I'm with. I notice that if I'm with more females, then I tend less likely to pass. But at work, definitely pass all the time. So that's pretty awesome. Actually, I check in vendors at my job, and I was up close and personal with one guy for at least 20 minutes, and I passed Eve, which is really interesting because I've never been called that in my life. But yeah, it's awesome. Uh, I don't really notice facial anything, mainly facial changes, like my expressions and stuff. But I've been told that they're starting to see a little bit, so hopefully that keeps changing. I mean, I'm gonna be 6 months soon, so a week after my birthday, which is also pretty cool. June's a pretty big month for me. Emotionally, I am really level-headed. A couple weeks ago, I had a fire in my building, and pre-T, I know I would have been freaking out and probably having anxiety attacks and all this stuff, but I handled it pretty well. I mean, it was nothing pizza and beer couldn't fix. So, um, yeah, so that's a good change. I am actually kind of proud of myself. I'm able to lately stand up for myself and value myself and value what I need and notice my surroundings a lot more. Like before, I didn't really care. I didn't care about, like, myself or, like, where I was living or anything, really. I just kind of floated by life. The only thing I cared about was being in a relationship and whether or not I was doing enough for them. And, like, I kind of valued that as whether or not I was happy was if I was with a relationship and they needed me and all this stuff. And now I don't see it like that. Like, I'm really, really content being single. Now that my sex drive has gone down. um, but, and I'm happy, but I do care about a lot more than I did. Like, I care if I don't like my, like, living situations, or if something's not, if I'm being taken advantage of, I notice it and I defend myself. Like, if someone is, like, screaming at me or yelling at me and, or, like, yelling about something that I care about, there's someone that I'm gonna defend that, and I'm gonna defend myself, defend them. Because, that's the way it should be. And, like, when people, I get angry about stuff, but it's, like, normal anger. Like, I've never had anger before, and I think that's, it's going in a positive direction, and it's making me, notice, like, my financial stuff, and, like, my job, and making me want to, like, really go back to school and get my shit in order, and I can make phone calls now, to help myself, that I used to be scared of, like, making phone calls. It's not a problem anymore, except that, they see my birth name, and then they hear my voice and think I'm, like, punking them or something. That happens a lot. But, that's gonna really help me, and I'm really excited about, like, what my future is gonna be, and I'm, like, a year, I definitely want to start saving for top surgery, but right now, what I need to do is get rid of some of this debt that I owe from not paying attention and just, spending too much on girlfriends, and just take care of that so I can go back to school and move on. I think now, in regards to surgery, I'm really thinking about, I've always wanted top surgery, I think, my entire life, but I think I do want bottom surgery, and that's been debating about that for a long time, but I think that it's definitely something that I want. I know it's not something that I'm going to be getting, like, right away. Top surgery comes first, and even that's going to be, like, a year probably, but, it's going to get there. I'm not, like, as dysphoric about that, but, I know that's something that I will be, in the future, after, like, top surgery, so that's pretty interesting, so I'm going to start looking into that, too. I think this is all part of me, like, knowing what I want now, and knowing, at least caring about it. I'm trying to think of more updates, because I know I'm probably not going to do this for at least, like, 2 months. It seems to be my pattern. Things I really want to start happening. I want my hair to start, like, this was just cut maybe, I don't know, a week ago? No, less than that. And I want my hair to stop growing so fast, but I don't think that that's the thing T's gonna help me with. But it is actually getting thicker, which I didn't think was possible with my hair, because my hair is already so freaking thick to begin with, so it's insane. I think my hairline is a little bit different, to be honest, because I've gotten this cut before, and it doesn't look the same. Like, the way it is on my face, it doesn't look the same. You notice that? No, as far as, I don't know if I said this or not, as far as being out, I'm out in every aspect of my life, except for a few family members by choice that I'm not gonna just bother being out to. One, because, you know, them not being my life, and one, because they're not gonna be in my life for much longer. And I'd rather not destroy a relationship. So, it's been good being out, especially at work. It's a lot easier. And I am in a management position there, which is interesting. I think that it'd be different with the amount, like the people that I work with. Podcast is still going strong. We are episode 27, I believe. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but it's probably 27. So, that's really exciting. I don't actually know where I'd be without this group of people. It's crazy. But, I'm definitely a lucky guy. I kind of just have a need to, express myself in, like, an art way. I've wanted to do that a lot more. I get really, really restless, and I have a lot of energy, actually more energy if I don't get a lot of sleep. And I've noticed that, and I'm thinking that maybe third shift isn't the way to go. But we'll see. I'm just worried about making money right now, because there's a lot of stuff that I need to afford. Alright, well, that is my 5-month, 5.5, I guess it'd be 5.5 months now, update. Thanks for staying with me. And maybe I'll do a 6-month update. We'll see. Bye, guys.